Told the salesman he will be come and told Gerald to get out of the car.
Shit. From alligator bills to patty mills, I be that smoothest nigga. So how do you figure that Atlanta don't be pulling them triggers? The southern playalistic pimpins up in his diss, man. My focus up on that track, complimenting that way they miss. See, one is for the money, two is for my niggas who jack. Niggas ain't taking that shit no more, they got big Benz and Cadillac. My guy is in my lap, so what you wanna be starting now? I'm missing the phone, Jeffrey's on my way, that kind of style.
Too close for comfort, too close to home, too close to be playing your glass. Okay, why don't you get your own? As long as I got this legally, people see that we can be on top of things without causing another nigga sorrow. I know it seems it ain't enough to go around, but keep on holding on like good demo, cause it's a better day tomorrow. That's all I can say, can't tell the future. Tomorrow's another day, but today they just might shoot you for your ride. Fuck your pride, I better be out your seat. Quick and snappy with a happy face before you bleed. Ask me if that material shit is worth your life. I don't know about yours, but if so, you're smoking pipes right.
Quita buena persona. Quita buena persona. Quita buena persona. Quita buena persona.
Deep in the dungeon for these many months. Amongst the dungeon dragon as we pass around them blunts. Had to cut it out like shit, but for years I used to burn them. Getting deep up in my thoughts just to get shit off my sternum. Chest, I never played but made many of moves. I still blame it on the session cause I can't remember the do. I guess I feel like getting the bins is out of the question. The world is yelling hooty hoo, but in my pocket nothing but gum and lint. To some the shit up I'm broke, nothing but hope. So big boy, tell them what you told.
I'm traveling it up to Jersey with 4 keys off in my trunk. And thinking of starting a way to get that motherfucker drunk. See, yes, I be that nigga that with that sense off in my chest. Smoking and choking them choking blacks, so one of the tricks. She's strong niggas survive, and the weak niggas they die. I never fuck no white bitch, I stopped eating that pig side. Be activating that low tech if the fleet would have been stolen. Coming to roll this over, the VIP is spoken cause it's like this.
Quita buena persona. Quita buena persona. Quita buena persona.
I got these thoughts, similar to the ones they call in the wild. Now in the business where I be doing about 100 miles. The world is fucked up, how these niggas be driving drunk. Kicking a homicide with their bodies up in your trunk. To me the car does not belong, I use that strong arm robbery. Robbing spree, look at me, WMC back. Taking you to the chop shop with these first. Swimming around the projects make you sleep up in the purse. I got a word of wisdom for those who must be sick. You need a physical therapist, you can't fuck with this.
While you sat down by the seashore thinking about some shells. I was around the corner from Pleasant Hill thinking about the B12. Well, maybe not for long because I just done seen the light. I'm packing my screwdriver, so see I'm gonna be alright. Just moving the steering wheel side to side like a slaughter. Now I ain't got no problem, I'm just breaking the steering collar. I spot in the middle of the motor parking lot. I'm hearing a voice in the back of my head yelling after stop. But do I stop now? I figure it's a cover. But now I'm going down cause the folks wanna run. Right.
Quita buena persona. Quita buena persona. Quita buena persona. Quita buena persona.
The best way to deal with a carjacker is to simply give them what they want.
Every day I just smoke. All these problems in my face, I just smoke them all away. Every day I just smoke. From this world I feel the weight, thank God I got Mary Jane. Every day I just smoke. All these problems in my face, I just smoke them all away. Every day I just smoke. From this world I feel the weight, thank God it's Mary Jane. Every day I just smoke. So I'm rolling up, I keep a couple ounces just so I could smoke enough, and y'all don't know. pain. So let me show you some. Always overlooked, discerning, out to be the chosen one. Shout out to my bullies, now I'm winning. You can make fun, I'll shake it off in a minute. On a good day, I'm smoking like a chimney, but on a bad day, I'm burning up like a village. Every pain releases my soul. Can't explain the pain that I know. Let the blood inside me, it flows. With the strength inside me, it grows. And the tears start falling when I'm by myself. So I turn them every day because I'm ready to help. But if it's been the same since we lost trust, every step closer makes my heart melt. So I'm dropping these tears because he should be here for all of these years. All the big cheers. Let me be clear, my pain don't leave. I just suppress it when I smoke my weed. All these problems in my face, I just smoke them all away. Every day I just smoke. From this world I feel the weight. Thank God I got Mary Jane. Every day I just smoke. All these problems in my face, I just smoke them all away. Every day I just smoke. From this world I feel the weight. Thank God I got Mary Jane. Every day I just roll it up, light it up, inhale, exhale, cause we inhale. Stressed out, finna get well, cause we in here. They rather have us up on these chemtrails, popping all these pills cause shit sells. If we gonna plan, throw us in jail. If you don't stay off something, we'll sit well. But hey, everything's better with a bag of weed. It'll never get you if your masterpiece. Never let it stress you, but match with me. And when you start to feel the pressure, never drag your feet. Never pass each other, only pass a weed. Tell you that I love it if you answer me. And everywhere I be, I need a half at least. Not a half of O, but a half of P. You fall down and you get up. I guess that's just how life works. It's smoke, this road is lit up. I smoke the pain cause life hurt. My mind's turning while I'm burning. Put my pain on the page when I write verses. Do the same on the stage like life's first. It's for the side of murder. Every day I just smoke. All these problems in my face, I just smoke them all away. Every day I just smoke. From this world I feel the weight. Thank God I got Mary Jane. Every day I just smoke. All these problems in my face, I just smoke them all away. Every day I just smoke. From this world I feel the weight. Thank God I got Mary Jane. Every day I just
Thank life for the trees, thank life for the flame, thank life for the breeze, thank life for the water, and every other beautiful thing I can see. Thank life for the lessons learned, the blessings earned, and believing in me. And thank life for the chance to roll my boat on down this stream. But if life is a dream, tell me, why do I love so hard? Why do I give a damn when I lose a loved one and find myself lost in the clouds? Smoking that loud, it's a stress reliever. You can say I smoke too much, but I don't smoke enough. I be needing her. Mary Jane, keep me sane. Mary Jane, keep a smile on my face. Mary Jane, fuck the plane. So I hope you know she take me to space. All I gotta say is she really be helping me. And you can find me smoking even if she wasn't helping me. It's no.
all these problems in my face, I just smoke them all away. Every day I just smoke. From this world I feel the weight. Thank God I got Mary Jane. Every day I just smoke. All these problems in my face, I just smoke them all away. Every day I just smoke. From this world I feel the weight. Thank God I got Mary Jane. Every day I just smoke. All these problems in my face, I just smoke them all away. Every day I just smoke. From this world I feel the weight. And I got Mary Jane. Every day I just smoke.
Coming to you live from Southern California, an AL West matchup on the show. It's the Seattle Mariners and the Los Angeles Angels. Okay, Singy, he's got some extra swagger today after that monster performance in the last game. So much confidence in that swing.
No doubt about it, Boog. He did everything but drive the team bus back to the hotel. Looking forward to seeing if he can ride that wave into this one.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about ready to roll here. And on the hill, Sandy Alcantara. And Chris, he's hoping for some better fortune moving forward.
Well, it hasn't been a great year so far in terms of ERA, but he's had some decent games, and there have been some flashes of greatness, if you and perhaps get some swings and misses, put himself in a position to bring that ERA down, because you know in the back of his mind, beyond the W, he wants to have a better earned run average.
Parker Meadows, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one.
This is a hitter who takes his game to another level, playing at night.
One strike.
That one pulled foul. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And that's downstairs and outside. That one down the line. And it goes just foul. Right side. Collected by Torres. Tosses to first. So it was a long battle at the plate, but they still managed to get the out. Jackson Holiday getting ready to hit.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Alcantara, multi-time All-Star. He features a sinker, a changeup, a four-seamer, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
One out, base is empty. And it's a strikeout for the Sandman, his second of the game. Here comes Ozuna up to the plate. First pitch just misses. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a ground ball and foul ball. Two outs. And that's down and away. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Nobody left for Seattle. Now the Angels will get their first crack at it. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back in Anaheim and on the hill, Garrett Crochet. What do you have on him, Chris?
Yeah, he's definitely had a struggle so far this year, as evidenced by that inflated whip, but he's going to have to find a way to limit the base runners, put his team in a position to win a ball game. So we know he's prepared. We know this guy's a competitor, and we'll watch how he works in this one.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. That's in there. 0-1. Crochet with a stellar run lately on the mound, really carving up lineups.
Some pitchers can go out there and rip off a month or two of incredible starts. And right now, it looks like he's in one of those grooves. Really fun to watch.
Ball. And that's way high. Going to count 1-2. And foul ball.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And now 2-2.
Oh, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
That full one count. Misses, and it's a full count. This one in the air, right field. And that'll get down for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
That's a good job right there. You got 2 strikes on you, just got to battle.
Here's Gleyber Torres, right now 3rd in the American League in RBIs. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Torres with some impressive production lately. Nobody out, runner at first. Crochet throws over. Pena back in on a dive.
You don't stick at the major league level unless you can string together consistently solid performances. Right now, he's showing us why he's lasted in the big leagues.
Swing and a foul out of play. Oh, 0-2 now. And ball 1.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
There's a swing and a drive. That one's back. Gone. He circles the bases. His 16th homer of the year. It's 2-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
That home run was a no-doubter. As we dive into the numbers with StatCast.
Crushed, Boog. Just absolutely crushed. 112 miles per hour on the exit velo, and like you said, no doubt about that one. Plenty of launch angle to give it that backspin as well, and that carried way over the wall.
Here's Harper now. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Pitch misses, and it's 1-2.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Anthony Santander at the plate, leading the American League in homers coming into this one, having a monster season. That's a strike across the top of the zone. Santander working on a massive campaign right now, putting up some big home run numbers. And he deals. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Not sure if too many people have been paying attention to it quite yet, Siggy, but that extends his hit streak to 11 now.
Well, I know he knows about it, even if a lot of our viewers don't. And this is when it's clear it's no fluke. 11 games in a row. Man, that's when even the hitting coach starts to leave you alone. You're going so good that nobody wants to mess it up.
Randall Grichuk now. And there's a foul ball. Man at first, one away. Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
And that one lifted in the air, center field. Meadows on the move. He's got it. Out number 2. All right, let's take a look at the Angels lineup. Coming off a huge showing in their last game, Jose Siri.
Boog, 5 hits in his last game, and batting practice, the guy just looks dialed in. It looks like it's going to be a continuation of where he left off. When you get 5 hits in a game, man, you feel like nobody can get you out.
And now a chance for Shea Langoliers. Swing and a ball drilled center field. And he makes the catch. And the inning is over. 2-run shot for the Angels this inning. And it's 2-zip. Major League Baseball is on the show. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. And now for Seattle, Tristan Casas. Alcantara back to work. And that is out of play. Casas in his 3rd season, batting in the cleanup spot. A former first-round pick back in 2018.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
On to first. 1 up, 1 down. And up next for Seattle, Junior Caminero. One of the stars in the win yesterday as he had 3 hits. Right side, hard hit. Harper steps on the bag. 2 up, 2 down to the top of the 2nd. Bo Naylor at the plate now. On the ground. Torres handles. Fires to first on the run. In time. Got him. And 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. And they're down 2-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. So in now for the Angels, Jordan Westburg. That one ripped. Way back there. Gone. He'll touch them all. His 7th home run of the season. And they add to the lead. It's 3-0.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. That's just a great feeling as a hitter. You let the ball travel, tracked it pretty nicely. He's almost beat there, but he gets the bat head in time, and it's true enough to stay fair. I mean, that's a good feeling when you can hit an opposite field home run, and he did it right there.
Next to hit, Jordan Walker. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. That one at triple digits. Time to look at our umpiring crew in this one. Kenny Jansen behind the plate.
Yeah, and expect a little inconsistency on the corners. He doesn't make any wild calls, but he does give and take there a little bit. So he doesn't have the easiest strike zone to figure out, especially as the game goes on when you're expecting it to become more consistent.
Meadows makes the catch, and there's one gone. Singy, what kind of strike zone is most frustrating for hitters?
I'd say off the plate, away, and down. And why? Those are the toughest locations to hit the baseball.
as the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all four guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Swings through that. Siri with an impressive 3-homer performance in his last game. And that's outside.
Boog, you know who had the longest stretch of time between 3-homer games? It was Reggie Jackson, who only did it twice in the regular season. Once in 1969 at 23 years old, and again in 1986 when he was 40. Amazing.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And, you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
Ozuna brings it in. That is the inning. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now 3-0. Welcome back. And coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding, we take a look at those numbers. And first offering is fouled off. On the ground to the left, Pena slings to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
That's what a good sinker is designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Marcelo Meyer batting with one down, takes a strike.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take, gets ahead in the count.
And that one ripped to left, and that's just foul. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. One down, base is empty. Good job to fight that one off.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far moving the ball around nicely.
That's to third. Throws across the diamond. 2 up, 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Andy Pajes. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. First offering, and it just misses. Right through there for a strike. That one outside, and it's 2-1.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So now back to the top of the order.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Tosses to first, and that is that. Mariners lead 1. They trail it here 3-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here is Gleyber Torres.
Well, he's back out here for the third, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
Next pitch is outside.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
In the air, out towards right center. Meadows sizes this one up, and there's one down. Here comes Bryce Harper. Struck out swinging his first time. There's a strike. Harper with another scorching run of play lately. Next offering is fouled back.
We've gotten used to seeing him put together impressive stretches throughout his career, Boog. When he's going like he is right now, it's really fun to watch him.
That's a ball. Tried to attack with the sweeper. Next pitch misses way outside. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Drops into the glove. That's out number 2. Anthony Santander now at the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Santander recently taking home Player of the Month honors. 2 down, nobody on. Foul ball.
And what a show he put on last month, Boog. Really impressive work at the dish, and I'm sure his teammates and the coaching staff appreciate it. Great having a bat like this in the lineup.
Warning track, ball, and you can touch them all, baseball man. He sends one out the opposite way. Home run number 50 on the year. It's 4-0. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. With this pitcher's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, but he absolutely tattooed it.
So 2 down, and here is Randall Grichuk. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Ball 1 there.
Ball 2. 2-1.
2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in the last half of the 3rd. And that's in for a strike. 2-2.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Got him swinging. Angels get one with a solo homer. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Back after this on the show. Start of the 4th. Here's the second baseman, Jackson Holliday. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees.
This one could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Marcell Ozuna coming up to hit, and that drops in for a strike.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind him.
Now this one gets through, coming home. He will score. It's an RBI single. It's 4-1. Man at first, nobody out. Now batting Tristan Casas. 0 for 1 so far.
I just love watching Alcantara get ready for games, Boog. He turns into a different person, just usually cracking jokes and having a good time. But start days are a different story. That's when things get serious for this guy.
Slice the other way and foul.
balls. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering is in for a strike. Ozuna gets his lead at first with nobody out. Oh, look at the stop. Jump throw, and it beats him. What a play. Man, Chris, a jump throw like that is certainly worthy of the StatCast treatment. Let's see what the numbers have to say about it.
Yeah, these are some favorable numbers, Boog. This is the type of play that showcases his arm strength. I mean, he made it look easy, but I promise you, that's not a throw every shortstop can make, especially with that much behind it.
So digging in, Junior Caminero. That's a little bit low.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And there's 2 away. And stepping in for the Mariners, Bo Naylor. Grounded out his first time up.
Ball.
This one in the dirt.
1 ball, no strike.
And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third.
Even with a good secondary lead, sometimes it's hard to see just how far that ball's gotten away from the catcher. And if you can make it to third base pretty much standing up. Well, that time he seemed to have a pretty good read, gets to third safely, and now he's just 90 feet away from scoring.
Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do?
Bringing the cheese on that one.
Swing and a miss. Adam out front for the strikeout. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 4-1 ball game. This is Angels baseball on the show, LA. Welcome back, and they turn to a new arm as we kick off the bottom of the 4th. Dean Kramer.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Langoliers swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Some activity in the Mariners bullpen. Trevor Steffen getting ready to go. Raley also throwing. That one way outside, and that is ball 1.
Two.
Hit on the ground to short. Meyer. And one gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. Here's the third baseman, Jordan Westburg. He's already homered here in this one. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
No ball.
Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. In the air, left field. Ozuna ranging after it. Nabs it. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Jordan Walker. Hard hit, but right at him in left. Angels held in check as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. Alcantara back to work. That clips a corner. Outman measures 6 feet 2 inches. 27 years old, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. And there's a ball. The 1-1 is fouled off. And it finds its way through for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard. And here is Marcelo Meyer. Grounded out his first time. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have
runner on the go. Pitch misses.
1 ball.
Throw to second. Tag. Out at second.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
One down, base is empty. And a curve misses outside. And that's ball 2. Yeah, that's fouled off. The Halos leading by 3, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Siri calls it in, 2 away.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Pajes batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Mariners go down quietly there, and they trail it 4-1. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the center fielder, Jose Siri. Swing and a miss.
You know, these Angels really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in, so I'd say mission accomplished.
Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Ozuna settles under it and makes the catch. 1 down. Back to the top of the lineup, and stepping in is the speedy Jeremy Pena. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2.
And now 1 and 2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Meadows makes the grab on the run. Top 6. Here's the Mariners leadoff man, Parker Meadows. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Down.
Next offering misses. Ball 1. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. And he'll be safe at first.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Really protecting with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Meadows gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Alcantara over to first.
He's safe.
And he's back in easily.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Runner at first with no outs here.
2-2.
In the dirt. Tapped softly on the ground. Torres tags the runner. Here's Marcell Ozuna.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far. Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Alcantara ready to fire now. Throw to second. Save. On the ground to third. Westberg. To first. Ozuna is out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Casas at the plate now. That's ball one. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for Seattle, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Back here at Angel Stadium, well, we go bottom 6, and now the first baseman, Bryce Harper. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Well struck right field. And it one-hops the wall. Around first, heading for 2. Relay throw to second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour.
Anthony Santander, the next to hit for the Angels. He's already homered in this game. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strikes.
Man at second. That one ripped right center field. Back there. Gone. Another homer. His 51st home run of the year. And they tack on to their lead. It's 6-1. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boo. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. He dropped the barrel right there. Got a fastball down at the knees where he'd prefer it. So many times now, guys are having to adjust to the elevated fastball. So I'm sure his eyes got big when he saw that one coming.
Here's the left fielder, Randall Grichuk. First pitch misses. And that one is lifted in the air. Puts it away for the out. Shea Langoliers, the next to hit for the Angels. And it's fouled away. Next offering is fouled back. Close, but called a ball. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The next pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. And a swing and a miss. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Now the third baseman, Jordan Westberg. His righty-lefty splits there. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the bottom of the 6th. That missed by a lot, and that's ball 1. That one missed.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That one inside. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
That one the other way. Holiday. And that'll do it. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And this is now a 6-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. Fastball for a strike.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
So a man at first, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Bo Naylor, 0 for 2 in this one. Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Sandy Alcantara won't go any further, and he exits with a nice lead. Threw the ball well, and we'll have a new pitcher when we come back. New pitcher on here, Sam Hentges.
Well, he struggled quite a bit, so this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than 1 hit per inning pitch so far this season.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Coming home. Now a relay to the plate. The tag out.
That really hurts right there. This is no time to gamble. When you're down in the ball game, you've got to be sure if you're going to advance a runner or even try to score right there that you're going to be safe. Just a poor decision.
So a man aboard, James Outman up next for the Mariners. And a foul ball.
No, that's a ball.
One out and a runner at second here in the top half of inning number 7. That
Ball.
misses, and it's 2-2. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Coming home. And he'll make it into third with a triple.
No,
Safe! In comes the run from second. It's 6-2.
Picks himself up an RBI. He put a really nice balanced swing on it. And when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box. And he'll feel real good about that one.
He swings and fouls one off. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Now it's the right fielder, Andy Pajes. 1 for 2. Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. And Mike Fillmore right on it. He says he held up. You see the velocity 97 with that fastball. Ground ball right side. Takes it himself. That ends the inning. And they limit the damage. Mariners get one on this triple. Now a 6-2 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back in Anaheim, set for the last half of the 7th. So in now for the Angels, Jordan Walker. That one hammered center field. That's back there. Going, gone. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they add a run. It's 7-2. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Dean Kramer is done, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. New pitcher for the Mariners, Trevor Stephan.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
And now it's Jose Siri. In the air, right field. Pajes under it. Makes the catch for the out. Jeremy Pena, the next to hit for the Angels. 1 for 3. And there's a strike. Next offering is outside. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Meadows makes the play. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Here is Gleyber Torres. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Oh, 2 now as he swings through it.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. So here is Bryce Harper, the first overall pick back in 2010. And a foul ball. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, squeezes it, and that is that. But the Angels add to the lead on this solo blast. It's 7-2. You're watching Angels baseball on the show, LA. And we're back, ready to begin the 8th. And now the center fielder, Parker Meadows. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Henches back to work. So how much does his speed factor into his ability to go get it?
It's heartbreaking for the hitter because off the bat, he thinks this ball is going to get down. Because of that speed and the ability to make up so much ground, he enters the picture and breaks a guy's heart.
On the ground, right side. Harper takes it himself, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. And now for Seattle, Jackson Holliday. First pitch just misses. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
1-1.
The Angels leading by 5, and we're in the top of the 8th. Pitch misses. Ball 2. Check swing, and he held up.
3-1.
The other way. Nice grab.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Ozuna in the box now. No balls and a strike.
No balls. 1 strike.
And that's a strike.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double, and his second hit.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Runner at second, 2 down. Late with the swing there.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
This one in the air. And that'll do it. 1 hit, 1 left. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Angels 7 and the Mariners 2. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Brooks Raley.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Santander in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Rayleigh goes 6 feet 3 inches. He throws a slurve, a cutter, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. Next pitch is outside.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. And he's gone yard again. His 52nd home run of the season, and they add on. It's 8-2. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
And now, Randall Grichuk. And a swing and a miss there.
0-1.
Tap foul at the plate. Look out! And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Man at first, Shea Langoliers digs in now. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Oh, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
No.
Grichuk aboard here at first with nobody out. Inside. 2-1.
2-1.
Just missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
This one's smoked on its way out of here. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 10-2.
Pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
And here comes the Mariners manager to the mound. Sam Mole comes on now. He last pitched 2 days ago. So up next, Jordan Westburg. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Ozuna snags it, and there's one away. And next for the Angels, Jordan Walker. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Action in the bullpen for Seattle. Josh Sports preparing to come on if needed. Swings through it for the K. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the center fielder, Jose Siri. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. Two outs. And strike 2. And ball 1.
1-2.
And that one hammered. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. Last chance coming up for the Mariners. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
Singing, did anybody ever give you the silent treatment?
I don't remember that they did.
So the Angels turn to their bullpen for a new pitcher, Sean Reed Foley. He's pitching on 2 days rest. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Every once in a while, they'll work that same trick on a veteran player. If, say, he's been cold or hasn't hit a home run in a long time. And that's always fun when you don't see it coming at all. And everybody in the dugout goes crickets on him.
Yeah, and that veteran player's usually got a response for those individuals with one or the other hands.
Center field. Siri sizing this one up. Brings it in. 1 up, 1 down. What was your worst start one year? Didn't you start like 3 for 33 or something?
Oh, it was awesome. It was awful. Not awesome. It was awesome.
Not so awesome.
It was awesome for pitchers facing me, but it was awful for me. It sounded like some type of deal at a fast food restaurant, like 3 for 33 or something.
0-2.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the top of the 9th. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Down to the last out for the Mariners. In now is the Mariners DH, James Outman. Lifted to left, and that should do it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Angels take the series opener here at home.
Another strong showing from them tonight, Boog. They're doing the little things well over this long winning streak. And you can bet that has the manager smiling. When a team executes this well so consistently, it makes you think they're destined for big things.
10-2 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.